Iron ore producer IRC has just recorded its first annual profits of at or around $1 million. The top-line revenue shot up over 370% on the year to $122 million. First on CNBC with us is Jay Hambro, the chairman of Hong Kong-listed IRC. Jay, nice to see you.
Good morning, Ben.
Congratulations. I mean, you got the stuff pumping out. You got the iron ore coming out of your Curragh facility, and you're selling it, and you're making money. So you've arrived.
All ticks in the boxes. No, it's really good. We've had a proper year of firsts this year. We made our first maiden profit for 2011. We have taken our first year as being a Hong Kong listed business. What we've done most excitingly, I think, for the future is that we have increased the material that we have in the ground. So in the mining business, you have reserves, which are high confidence material, and resources, lower confidence. And we've increased reserves by 16% and resources by 24%.
Okay, so things are clicking along fairly nicely. What's the next big thing, or what's the next big project on your plate? Now, you know, anytime nowadays we talk about iron ore or resources, question marks arise over, you know, how much China needs, how much emerging economies need if you're in some sort of a protracted slowdown. So what kind of clarity can you provide in terms of, you know, your channel checks, what the customers are saying, what kind of forward orders you have for the stuff?
Well, I mean, to be honest, we don't see any slowdown in demand. I've always been a great believer and sort of coined the phrase stronger for longer for the iron ore price, and that definitely is the case. We are now at full capacity for iron ore at Curragh. And one of the most exciting near-term developments for us that will happen this year is that we'll double our production of ilmenite, which is titanium dioxide, and that is a market which is incredibly exciting.
Sorry, titanium?
Titanium.
Okay,
so
which is used in?
Titanium is about 80% of the world's titanium is used in pigments, which is paper, plastic, packaging, etc., etc., and then 20% titanium metal. So we will double our titanium production this year, and we'll be at the end of the year about 160,000 tons a year of annual capacity. So that makes us a reasonably sized titanium producer, as well as being a large iron ore producer.
Tell me about what's your footprint right now? Right now, the active facilities are all within the confines of the Russian Federation, correct? But you have some stuff going on in northeast China. So is that a diversification move, or how would you describe that? Tell us about this.
Yeah, so absolutely right. So our iron ore projects are all in the far southeast of Russia. What we've done is try to invest alongside Chinese partners in downstream. So we will effectively try and maximize the profit that we make from every ton of product that we sell. So we have a downstream processing facility that extracts the vanadium from our concentrate that we're producing from Curragh.
Right, and vanadium is used to harden knives, isn't it? Am I correct on that one?
It's a hardening material, not just knives, a whole load of things. And one of the most common ones is actually hardening railway bar in areas where it's a particularly cold environment. Okay, yeah, I see, Chemistry 101 paid off. Absolutely.
Didn't it? You know, over the years, the whole process of, the whole procedure of doing iron ore negotiations has changed quite dramatically. You've had complaints in the past about how, you know, end users, purchasers were complaining when you saw price spikes of 40, 50, 70%. But that's, the market has really gone from a forward negotiated contract mechanism to sort of pretty much a spot market with more quotes and more transparency now. Is that correct?
Yeah, I mean, you've got to remember that the iron ore market is dominated by three main suppliers. And that meant that there was a very closed shop method of annual price negotiations.
Yeah, we're talking what, Vale, Rio Tinto?
And BHP Billiton.
Right, okay.
And they produce about 2/3 of the world's seaborne iron ore. And so companies like ourselves, who are at the moment smaller, with ambitions to get larger, obviously, but we're very much price takers. So we take the monthly spot price, something called the TSI, the steel index, and we use that price for our price negotiations with our customers in northeast China.
Well, the pricing seems to be working because Maiden net profits very good. Jay, congratulations, and we'll look for more briefings in the future. Jay Hambro, chairman of IRC.
鐵鋼現貨預計今年嘅鐵礦石價格以至內地嘅需求都唔會下跌。
今年年頭嘅價格咧，同舊年年尾係差唔多嘅嚇，咁所以就唔會話有一個下跌嘅趨勢。咁同埋今年你見到中國會唔會一個硬着陸係好多人討論緊嘅一個問題啊？但係你如果睇翻宏觀嚟講，開始有一啲調控嘅措施係寬鬆緊嘅。
咁鐵礦公佈截至舊年年底嘅全年業績由虧轉盈，純利有100萬美元，唔派末期息。